其实来这里的
While much of the world celebrated Easter and Passover, and as Muslims observed Ramadan this weekend, everyone in this hall at Harvard drilled down on the US-China relationship. Hundreds of scholars and scores of experts examine the relationship from the macro to the micro. One of the distinguished speakers was David Firestein, veteran US diplomat, fluent Mandarin speaker, and one of the few Westerners to publish books in Chinese. He told CGTN that at the root of the rocky US-China relationship are differing views of what the 21st century global order should look like.
I think it's a clash between unipolarity and multipolarity. And I think at the doctrinal level in the national security strategy of the United States says we aim to be supreme. We aim for primacy and supremacy in the world. We want to be the biggest, baddest, strongest, toughest, most powerful country, and we want to have maximal ability to impose our will on all the other countries as we deem necessary. And that's what we say pretty explicitly in our national security strategy. And China's national security doctrine posits that China wants to be, at a minimum, a pole, a co-equal pole within a multipolar system.
While the difficult geopolitical climate hung over Harvard this weekend, experts tried to drill down on the details of the relationship. Panels focusing on development, science, public health, and many more swapped best practices and global trends. Education was front and center of the discussion, a field which traditionally has been a key link between China and the US, but recently has suffered as a result of national security suspicions and suspicions over the coronavirus pandemic too. But there is hope.
Academic institutions have been, in the international sphere, a kind of fifth estate. It's been another place where relationships took place with no government interference or regulation, but actually a little more freedom in that sphere, a little more opportunities for people to talk to each other, a little more openness on our campuses. And that really plays a vital role. It lays a foundation for the future.
Here at the hallowed halls of Harvard over the last few days, despite the difficult political relationship between Washington and Beijing, experts agree that only through understanding and close contacts and fostering of ties like this can the relationship have any hope of improving. Let's hope that the contacts built up here help develop the relationship in weeks, months and years to come. Nathan King, CGTN at Harvard University, Cambridge, Massachusetts.